Hello everybody, this is Mark Broom. I'm here at the Solar Festival with my good buddy
James Ruskin.
Well, we've known each other, many years through music and DJing, and I think it must have been about 3 or 4 years ago we first decided to collaborate on tracks together. So we did like a couple of EPs on Blueprint, and after the feedback was really good, we decided that how about we take it a step further, make it like a proper project, an album project, and then that's when we realised that we need to, come up with a new title, a new artist name, and that's how it really got spawned, I would imagine.
Well, I think we were both at a stage where, we kind of proved ourselves. We're making 12s for clubs, dance floor music. So we were both at a stage in our career where we wanted to look at more into expanding the sound that we were trying to create, and looking at a lot more of the things that have influenced us over the years, and just not putting any constraints on the music. So when we came up with the idea of creating this project, it needed a new name, and it needed to be something more expansive than what we've done before, with literally no constraints. The first thing we said when we decided to do this was that there was no need or no reason for us to record an album of club tracks. We've both done it for quite a long period of time now, and it was time to really look a lot deeper into what we felt with electronic music. We knew that we were going to alienate and endear in equal measures, really. So, but so far, I don't believe that we've lost anyone with this direction. I think that we've gained maybe a new audience that are interested in listening to something beyond what we've done before.
We've just had the Scanner EP out on Blueprint, and then we've got coming up the label from UK, Scam Records. They're doing like a sister label, so we've got an EP coming out on that. It's like a couple other things in the pipeline, but we're always, ideas are always flowing, stuff's always happening. We just, want to time things right with this project. We don't want to put just stuff out for the sake of it. So, but no, there's a lot of good stuff coming up in the pipeline.
Yeah, I mean, we've probably got 15, 20 tracks at various stages of completion at any given time, really. So we tend to let things progress over and mature over a period of time. So there'll be a lot of material that we might go back to in 6 months and realise what we need to do to make that stuff work. So we'll probably do another EP before the end of the year, and then next year will be an album project again. I don't think we're going to make another Lightbox. I think we're going to make expand on those ideas. We're not going to go, completely out there and just make a purely experimental album, but we're going to experiment with ideas and experiment with sound. I think that's what's important to us. So quite what direction it's going to take at the moment, we're not 100% sure, but we're not going to repeat what we've done. The other thing that we're in the process for with this project is putting a live show together, which is going to be quite time consuming because of what we actually want to achieve. We don't want to just stand there with two laptops and it's going to be a full show with visuals and getting a couple of other people involved. So I think that's going to be the next big step that we take with this project. I've done live stuff myself, my last album on Trésor. I've also done some live shows with Carl O'Connor with the OVR project, which we do, 3 or 4 times a year, which is really cool. But I think what we want to achieve with this is slightly different, and it's not something that's going to work necessarily in a peak time techno club.
Well, we don't want to turn up, get our laptops out and press play. We just want to give a bit more, for us as well, to make it more interesting for us. So,
but I think this is one of the things with this project. We're trying to create music that translates in various ways. It just doesn't have to be that one-dimensional thing, So, it may be that we have a live show that can work in a much smaller, confined environment. We'll have to see where it ends up.